So I'm reviewing Toy Story again. So this guy called Woody uh, gets jealous of when Sandy gets a toy. It's literally about the whole. In case you don't know what Toy Story is, it's basically about toys with artificial intelligence and love to get played with. That's all, and about friendship and family stuff. Blah blah blah. So the whole this toy. Woody is, well, he's kind of a control freak slash prick, played by Tom Hanks. That's how he comes across, and that's his personality. And Andy gets this toy called Buzz for his birthday, and it says, her mom wanted to celebrate Andy's birthday before they moved, so celebrate Andy's birthday early. And the toys are assuming that the mom is off her rocket because they're celebrating the birthday before his actual birthday comes. And this game blinking on me. And so Andy's toy is Buzz Lightyear of Stockman. There's the only thing is the only problem is Buzz is very delusional because he actually thinks he doesn't realize he's a toy and actually thinks he's the Buzz Lightyear of Stockman. And Woody finds this amusing that he's actually delusional. And he has no idea that he has replaced Woody. So Woody is tired of not being getting played with, and tired of Buzz Lightyear dominating Andy and Woody's relationship by accident just because Woody's not as cool as Buzz. So Woody gets jealous and tries to kill Buzz. And it looks like he succeeds at first, but turns out he doesn't. Buzz is alive, and because it looks like he killed Buzz by knocking him out of the window, which apparently will kill, which you'll normally, so the other toys assume that Woody killed Buzz because he went out the window. He didn't. He landed in the bushes. So, the other group of toys that Andy was the leader of now have turned on Andy. I now turned on Woody because they now want to avenge Buzz's death by committing murder. Of course, that's the logical conclusion. Don't you just love kids' films? They're so lighthearted and stupid. They're meant for stupid kids because they're so lighthearted and easy to digest. And holy fuck, this is fucked up. Of course, that's not the usual like screw up thing in a kids' film. Pinocchio's guilty of worse. Disney's Pinocchio from the 50s, 1950 year, is guilty of worse things, I think. Like traumatizing children, mainly me, with bad art and bad storytelling, wasn't like a bold character, and this weird shit into the movies. Besides, and we've gone over the trauma that is Pinocchio from that Disney made in 1950. So, yeah, Woody, is, Mr. Potato Head friends to Hank. Woody was a rope, when he gets back from his trip with Andy, and, then, Buzz comes, and, knows that he actually did try to kill him. He says on his world, on his planet, revenge is not something that this is not one of the things that's tolerated. Revenge is against his nature on his planet. But you see, they're not on his planet, so revenge it is. So Buzz beats the shit out of Woody and tries to kill him for payback. Then Andy leaves Woody behind. Now Buzz and Woody is missing from Andy's point of view, and Andy doesn't know where Buzz or Woody is. So Buzz Lightyear is doing this doing his mission log, and Woody's ready to strangle him for being a pain in the ass. Yeah, delusional. So, Woody tried to kill Buzz again by strangling him, and then truck pulled in the driveway, and anyway, they became hijackers, and after. So the film, hijacked. They take aboard. They sneak aboard upon a pizza palace, and Woody assumes that it was sent him, that he will go to. Woody knows that Annie's going to Pizza Palace, and so. Buzz is told Woody's plan about the spaceship, so he needs Buzz to come back with him so the gang doesn't murder him badly. So he's using Buzz as basically using Buzz basically, and Buzz says, and Woody makes a deal with Buzz: when we get back to the house, we can find a way to get you home. And so Buzz just goes right on Buzz and Woody go right on the hot boy, the pizza truck, and Buzz did the smart thing by wearing seatbelts in the passenger seat and sitting in the passenger seat and wearing seatbelts. Well, Woody wanted to be in the back so no one will see them, and he thought Buzz was the idiot, but it turns out he was his mom, because Woody gets hurt up in the back of the van from pizza boxes and a bunch of soda and stuff, and a bunch of stuff that's everything that's in the trunk of the pizza van. So he disguised himself as soda and pizza to camouflage so they can get into the arcade Pizza Palace. And that's when they run into Sid, and these green aliens that are in the arcade. These green aliens are the squeaky toys, and the Sid picks out Buzz Lightyear, and picks up Buzz Lightyear and Woody. And he he brings them home. And commits medieval torture on them throughout the rest of the film, and does projects on toys by replacing their body parts with other toys. It's a little screwed up, and he does this with his sister's doll, and Buzz makes a comment and says, "I don't believe that kid actually went to med school," while he's being horrified and traumatized. When he's shaking. So, meantime, Buzz and Woody bond in this kid's place. And Buzz finds out he's not actually a spaceman. He's actually really is a toy, and Woody was right about him, that he's a toy. And Buzz gets all depressed and tries actually flying, even though the toy says he can't actually fly. So he actually tries it and falls and loses an arm. Next thing you know, he's playing tea time with the girl, and he's all cuckoo and talking nonsense and says he's Miss Hat. And Woody slaps in the head, slaps in the face so he could snap out of it. And he's so green, how he always does a toy, not a spaceman. And it's pretty funny. He's played by Tim Allen, Buzz. And Tim Allen does a great job in this. So, this is, where was I? So anyway, Woody comes up with a plan to get the old gang's attention, and then he uses Buzz's hand to pretend that that's actually Buzz, and then they find out that he's just holding his hand, and then they start getting all sick and stuff. And that's disgusting. And they call him murderer. And they all give up on him, even though Boy was telling the truth. And he says, this is ridiculous. What are you trying for? And he shows Buzz's arm while he's holding, and he says, nothing. That's so funny. So Buzz is in the Clone Wars, he's trying to get them to safety, and away from Sid, and Buzz gets taken by Sid and gets strapped to a rocket, and Woody comes up with a heist plan to save Buzz and traumatize Sid for life, who's a child. He was just having fun by blowing up toys and torturing them. He didn't know they were lies, for the record. So that's kind of messed up what he did to Sid, and revealed that they can actually have actual intelligence and stuff and feelings. So he was reasonably, horrified, and I don't think that kid's going to be right at all when he grows up. But it was kind of funny. But I'm not sure if it was mostly scary or funny, that scene when it was mostly scary when Woody show Sid that toys actually have actual lives of their own and intelligence. So Sid was definitely looked like he stared the devil in the face and crap himself, and I feel bad for Sid, actually. So Buzz and Woody make an escape and lift the rocket and to speed up on the car that's out of batteries that they were riding on. It was a toy car that was out of batteries. The car's out of juice. So they lit the rocket, and Woody found out that the rockets explode. Forgot that rockets explode, and he just realized what he's done, and this is when they're chasing out the van while Andy's moving, and Andy's sister, his baby sister's seeing all this crazy awesomeness, this awesome and crazy stuff, seeing that the toys can actually have lives, that actually has a mind of their own, and the Disney Akuna Tar song is playing from Lion King. And anyway, they missed the truck, but they weren't aiming for the truck. They were aiming for Andy's van, and it's strange how Andy didn't question it of how the pop off nowhere. He just accepted it like accepts the blind face very stupidly, actually. And celebrating, Buzz and Woody are best buds now, and they're celebrating on Christmas Eve, and Buzz is nervous that he could get a toy that's worse than him. So what they end up getting was not a toy, but a puppy, and Buzz and Woody just look at each other. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. And that is the first Toy Story movie. I really like this film. Giving it a 10 out of 10. And I really like the part when my favorite part in the film is when after Buzz gets strapped to a rocket, when Sid's sleeping, Buzz still agreeing over how he's not a space ranger, but this is a stupid toy. And Woody gives him a really good pep talk by saying that being a toy is way cooler than being a space ranger. And Buzz can't see why Andy would want him as a toy. And Woody's just pointing out how cool a Buzz is compared to him, and how much that kid Andy really loves him. Then he looks at his foot where Andy signed his name on Buzz's foot, and decides to snap out of it, and tries to break Woody free, and then next thing you know, the next day he's about to get blown up, and so I really like that scene a lot. It was very heartwarming and very touching. and that's because I really love that scene. That's the reason why it's my favorite scene because that's when Woody and Buzz start to really truly bond to become. That's when that friendship starts to really blossom. So yeah, that's why I really like that scene. So yeah. That's all.